Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the long case home and I'm back on the motor, and we're going to talk about more of the rust on the motor. Here's one side of the gear train casting, and you see all the splotchy. It looks like it has psoriasis. This is the worst casting of it all. This one is fair, but we have a little bit in here and at the top. So what we have to do now is clean these. You can see now here, the spacer bars, this is all rusted through. That's why it was hard to come apart. It should have come apart easily. And here too, you can just see this reddish brown. That's all rust. So now what we have to do is clean this. All you need is, to do this job, stainless steel wire brush from Harbor Freight, your happy drill, coarse steel wool and 4/0 steel wool, and a little tub here of white vinegar. And you can see I've de-rusted a few things, but it still smells like vinegar. It'll still work. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do one bar and then the casting. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this one into the drill, because this is the worst one. We will take the simple green, we will squirt the steel wool
With simple green?
and we'll turn this on. We have a little pitting, but that's okay. Now you can see the difference. We'll do the other side. We'll do the other side. Usually I do this on my lathe. It's much faster. I'm showing you what you can do at home to fix all this. Now, a lot of people would go, oh, that looks great over that with rust and junk, but we still have pitting. We have to fix this. We have to stop the rust. So now what we're going to do.
So you're going to do that to all three of those?
All three of those. And I'm going to take the motor casting. You know, these fit here like so. And now we have to get rid of the rust. So we're going to take, I use a piece of wood.
More simple green.
And because the edge here, the hold down flanges, it makes it a little easier to hold. So we're going to take this. I usually don't use a stainless steel brush like this to clean the motor boards. I use like a hard bristle one, like a toothbrush, but we have to work on the rust. And you can see here the splotching in the castings. See that digging in here, those little marks there? That's rust. If you leave it, it comes back. We don't want it to come back because we want to save this wonderful little home for another 150, 200 years. And you do have to get all the oil and junk off of this. You want to do the edges. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little shot of simple green. Kind of wash it like your fingers. You see that's not getting dirty now. It's not turning a red and oily mark. You can see how clean this is now. We've got a little rust here on this bearing, that's fine. Everything's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dunk these in.
Plain white vinegar.
Plain white vinegar. It's a wonderful thing. And if you didn't know, if you had a stopped up drain, you put some Almond Hammer baking soda in your drain and you give it a little chug of vinegar and it'll help clear out your drain. Just a little tidbit I have, you know. We tried that last night. It was a lot of fun. And that's my tip for the day.